What up there, anime and manga communities? This is your boy Chidia, or Chidia, whatever the hell it is you want to call me. And today I'm here to talk about Kingdom chapters 391 and 392. Now, before I get started, let me just say a few things real quick. Sorry I didn't post up the Let's Talks today like I normally do. I mean, this week like I normally do. I was really busy with my high school graduation. Yeah, I had my high school graduation this week. Moving on to bigger and better things. Yeah, and on top of that, it was just busy throughout the whole week, and then just so many chapters came out at once. I'm like, nah, I'm good. So I'm doing them today. Let's get them over with, you know. So yeah, let's get started. By the way, no bullet points this week because usually I have like a pen and a pad. I put down like the points that I want, talk about, and give myself a general guideline on where to go. But yeah, don't feel like it this week. Just no, fuck that. Nope, don't care. So you get what you get, and have fun with it. Now, Kingdom chapter 391. Let's go ahead and start with that one. This week's first chapter of Kingdom, well, Jaime Lannister approves. That golden lion. Basically, it starts off with more backstory on Shihaku and how he and his sister Shikika were in love with each other. Not in the way, because I thought about it last week. After I finished my last video, when I was thinking about how his sister was important to him and all that, I was like, could it be that they're on some incest shit? I didn't add it in last week because I finished the video by the time I finished that thought, and I was like, I'm not really doing all of that just to put in one extra thought. But I did have this hunch that it was going to go this route, and it did, but not in the way that I thought. I thought he was on some complete incest shit, like on some 100 incestual craziness. But no, it actually wasn't that case. Him and his sister are only related through marriage because the original Shihaku, because that's the family name, Shihaku, he married their moms, and you get the picture. And seeing as how he couldn't have kids, so basically Shihaku was tortured by being sent to the battlefield. Like he was trying to get Shihaku killed in the battlefield, which that didn't go too well. And Shikika was tortured back at home because, they weren't the blood and they were treated like dogs. So when the time came for the OG Shihaku to give over his family name, he couldn't have kids, so he had to give it to the Great Spear of Wei. Because dude was already one of the Wei Fire Dragons anyway. And on top of that, he's the Great Spear of Wei. Why wouldn't you? I would want to give him my family. Like, here you go, son. Take that. Yeah. But, so back onto the thing at hand. Shikika and Shihaku decide, okay, let's get married. Let's hitch it out and spend the rest of our lives together. OG Shihaku doesn't approve and ends up marrying Shikika off to what's his name, one of the other great fire dragons of Wei. And this dude is known for let's just say spousal abuse. He kills his wives, man. And I just like how he does it too, like all nonchalant when he's talking to her too. He's like, I've never once killed any of my wives. I've only killed disloyal whores. Like, dude. Oh, I guess you can. I mean, like, I don't approve of cheating, but I don't know if killing is the best way to go about things. So he's like, okay, just swear your eternal love and fealty to me. This. And she's like, no, can't do it. My heart only loves Shihaku. And she gets bodied. Let's put it like that. And when Shihaku gets wind of this goes on a killing spree. He just oh my god, he left nothing. Let's just put it like that. That OG Shihaku, he didn't have a good end to his life, I would say. I don't know what made OG Shihaku think that was a good idea. I mean, dude was the Great Spear of Wei. You thought, who did you think could take him? You put him through hell and back and you decide to test him? I don't think that would be my first thought. I'd be like, let's keep him chill. Let's just give him what he wants, because he's proven that he's ridiculous in a fight. So, I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, got him killed. So then after we hear more about, that flashback, we jump back over here to the present, where Ahone is getting it handed to him, just spanked. He ain't ready for it. And Ahone admits to it. He's like, yo, this guy's outclassing me. I don't stand a chance. This man is too good. And Shihaku is like, just like, I like how Shihaku hasn't showed any form of emotion this whole fight. And that, I guess that goes towards the thing that, what was the guy's name? Shit, the dude who was talking to Gohome, the other Wayfire Dragon. Can't remember his name right now. But he said that Shihaku became an empty beast of just fighting after that, which is true. I guess, he lost the only thing he had in the world, and now he's just, who cares? He has nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying? And I get, in a way, I don't know if that makes you stronger or weaker, because, if you have something to lose, it probably might make you fight harder, because I guess, you are stronger if you have something to lose, because, you have to go back home. You have to go, you want to go back. But if you have nothing to lose, well, I mean, then you have insanity strength, which is, that's a topic for another day. But I'll back on. Ahone and his army are getting surrounded, as Kanjo said they would, and they're about to get the Big Stain. But then my boy Kanjo comes in. Yeah, we coming in. Yeah, and Kanjo saves the day and all that. And that's the end of the first chapter. Now on to chapter 392, and then we start off chapter 392 with my boy Shin. Okay, let me tell you something real quick. Shin is hype to me. I don't know if this is me, but Shin is like the hypest character in Kingdom. Like, that man. Dude, Shin is my favorite character. I'm sorry. Like, dude, the old boy just comes to that club. Oh, man. But Shin and the High Shin unit have finally made some strides after, their fumbling of the first few days, and now they're getting prepared for the third day. And Ahone and his army escape from Shihaku, but Ahone passes out due to the vast amount of injuries he's taken. Ahone better win this fight tomorrow. Like, for real, I want to see Ahone win a fight. Like, don't get me wrong, Ahone's a dick. I don't really care for Ahone like super amounts, because I just feel like he's a douche just to be a douche. But I want to see him win. I don't know why. Like, I like him to an extent too. Like, I want to see him win this fight. And hopefully he'll wake up by time tomorrow, and Shin won't have to, get to carrying, you know what I'm saying? Because Shin also has to fight Gaimon on the third day. So basically this chapter is third day hype. That's pretty much this whole chapter is third day hype. Because that's where all of the final battles between the Wayfire Dragons are going to go into play. Rokume and Tao are talking, Tao, I think it's Tao or Tao. Rokume and Tao are talking about, how they're preparing for the third day and how the kid's doing. And, this is supposed to be Tao's moment to shine. This is supposed to get him the great general of the heavens status. But here's my thing. Why isn't Tao already a great general of the heavens? I mean, the man fought alongside Oki for years, and I know he couldn't completely fly under the radar like that. I'm sure the Kin military had to notice this dude. Especially after the Coalition War, he should have been noticed, because he fought, oh boy, that one General Chu and bodied him. So I don't understand why Tao isn't being noticed, and already a great general. But this is supposed to be Tao's proving ground, and Tao's like, no, this is the proving ground for the kids, because if we're gonna really conquer China, we need those of talent to become great generals, and this is the place where they're gonna prove it. And then, a thought just came to mind, because you see like this panel of oh shit, dude, I'm forgetting all the names right now, son. I can't remember dude's name. The girly looking guy, Mubu's son. Mutun, that's his name. You see a picture of Mutun, and he's is he gonna come in and fight? I want to see Mutun. I haven't seen him in too many fights, but I like Mutun, even though he's kind of girly or whatever. Dude comes in and he does work. I like him. He's one of my more favorited of the side characters in Kingdom. So I really want to see him come in and fight. But Shin and Kyokai are talking about it, and tomorrow is this is the proving ground. You know what I'm saying? There's really not much left. Also, Tao mentions how this is the place where all the generals are watching, because during the Coalition War, you had two great generals were shown during the Coalition War. You had Gohome, the strategist, who they are fighting now, who almost broke Kankaku Pass, and then you had Karin of Chu, the big hulkish woman who also did very noticeable thing was with the war elephants and all that goodness. So, and then you have Riboku, Kanki, Osen. You have all the great generals everywhere just watching this fight to see who truly is the strongest, who holds the belt of the strongest. Can military really do what they set out to do? So this is a big ass proving ground. So yeah, that's pretty much the chapter. Really not much else to talk about, in all honesty. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm hyped to see all the fights. I hope my boy Muten comes in to shine for a quick second, because other than Shin, I haven't seen Muten, and I think Muten has definitely gotten more spotlight than Hone, but I still want to see them win their own one-on-one fights. But that's to go ahead and be the 2 chapters for this week. 10 minutes. I think this is probably one of my longest videos. But yep, this is your boy Chidia signing out. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, spread the word, and I will catch you guys on the flip. Peace out, anime and manga communities. Bam.